There we go. Welcome back everyone to my Dark Souls 3 Let's Play, Part 18. Last time we explored most of the Ring City, made it to Half-Light, and that was kind of it. Oh, wait no, we also beat Dark Eater Midir, which is pretty awesome. So in this episode, before we actually go forward, I realized that there's actually a bunch of things I have to do before we continue. Things I was supposed to do and forgot about. So I'm just going to start off with that by going to, of all places, Smoldering Lake. Oh shoot, where was that? I want to say it was the antechamber. 136, alright. That's why I never noticed that. It's an illusionary wall. This isn't the way, but now I'm just curious. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. It's just a fire version of those, I don't know what they're called, but like those slime puddles. This is not the way to go, but now I'm just curious because there's more down here. Oh gosh, these things. Well, I didn't expect to find Esther's shard, so I'll take that. I'm gonna be honest, if he didn't attack me, I was willing to just let him be. Oh. I know it's not intentional, but this actually looks a lot like the Lost Sinner, to be honest. Like big torso, but kind of like smaller legs, the mask. I feel like this kind of gonna loop back to where it... Oh no, it's this place. In a way, I'm almost kind of glad I came back here later, because now I'm much stronger. But to be fair, strong in these games is kind of relative. Whew. It'd be cool if one of these Capra bodies actually did get up, but I'm pretty sure no. Then again, I don't think people really like the Capra Demon. All I can say is, I mean, I like its design. Oh, the statues of those things, okay. What the? Bruh. It's weird. I never went down here. Then again, I guess at the time I did find that bonfire, I was just trying to fight the Demon King, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And even more so, I didn't know this was here. Okay, that's actually kind of a cool statue. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check that. Whoops. Oh. To be honest, I'm kind of just running through here now. Well, hold on, since this is the right way to go, and I'm curious what this way was. Oh, by the way, there actually is a way to turn off the giant crossbow in the Smoldering Lake. I just don't want to do it because it's kind of tedious. Also, we're kind of past that point anyway. Oh. Can't actually say I missed you. Hidden path ahead. It's probably the wrong room, but whatever. It's funny how this whole like underground segment is completely optional. Heck, actually all Smoldering Lake is optional now you think about it. So, isn't that interesting? Because I was going to say maybe the Demon King, but nope, he's actually optional too. One problem is I'm having a hard time remembering if I've been in these places before. Like, this is the... Like, see, we went full circle. Alright, now I'll actually try to go to where I'm supposed to go. I think this is the wrong way. Yep. Also, when I first heard those guys' sound effects, I actually thought it was going to be something like Ocelot, because they kind of sounded like the noises that King Osiris was making. Wrong place too. Dang it. Okay, so I'm not going that way. How much poise do you need? No. Pretty sure that way was the right way, so I want to see what's this way. Oh. Oh, that's definitely a punishment for failing. Yeet. Skeevers. I'm just taking licks from everyone. Yeah, you know, I was actually about to say that this looks like illusionary wall. Huh. Did not lead to where I thought it would, though. Yep, you jump to lava, or just go this way. Or is that the way? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I remember that there's a reference to, shoot, what's her name? The fair lady. Quaylana. You see that someone came to comfort her, so this is pretty sad to see. I'm guessing. So I think some people assume that that's the body of Oh yeah. Wait, no, it is because that's Quaylana. Because Quaylag was one we killed in the first game. So yeah, Quaylana found the courage to go back and see her sisters after so long. So that's kind of sweet, if pretty sad. Speaking of which, might as well check that. A pyromancy tome of Quaylana containing her unique spells. These pyromancies can only be taught by a female master. Give to a female pyromancy master to learn Quaylana's pyromancies. Quaylana, the sole surviving witch of Izalith, once accepted a human pupil. After the pupil moved on, she never took another. So, oh boy. I wouldn't say that's us, but actually, no, I think that is us. Because there was Lautrec, or Laurentius. There's probably a pyromancy spell for being able to walk on lava. If you want to look up how to do this, go ahead. I'm not really interested. Because I did not know that you could even come into contact with magma in this game until now. I like how I could have gone and got the ring I'm after. But I'm like, I want to see what's over here. I love being overleveled. Especially in these games. Dark Souls games usually do their best to make sure you never feel strong. Or at least, not strong enough. In my opinion. Oh, actually, I do recognize this, so we are going the right way. You know, do Basilisk even drop anything? Like, I feel like they may drop some kind of stone, but I don't remember. Well, I got moss fruit. Actually, what is moss fruit? I feel like I don't remember that. Wait, actually, hold on. Okay. Derived from crushed insects. I'm like, it says pellet. Why do I hear pellet next to an animal name? I usually think either poop or food. Like as an animal food. Nah. Don't know how to get up there. Barnacles. You know what? I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be like eggs. That was the way to what I'm here for, but now I want to know what's over here. I guess I'll find out what that is after I do this. Let's do this. Did you see Claymore walk by? I sure did. Well, now here's a fight. I'm guessing I can't parry that. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a certain sword that we've seen before in the second game. But first, I should probably kill him so I can even get it. Oh, jeez. I'm guessing they don't poise easily, do you? Oh, it's lame. For how big he is, I managed to kick one too much. Oop. Hopefully I don't have to cut out any runbacks. If you do it overhead, I feel like my attack's not going to work. Oh, no way. This guy's range is crazy. Stay away. Oh, this guy's insane. So much damage. Then again, once you see what the sword he's using is, you'll understand why it's so dangerous. Gotcha. Later, Tsorig. I didn't know he had an emote. And that's why. The Fume Ultra Greatsword. Of all things to get from any NPC in this game, that was not on the list. But then I learned of him, I learned what he dropped, I knew I had to get it. Oh yeah, also the Knight's Ring. Also kind of important. Speaking of which... Knight Slayer Ring. Ring of the Savage Tsorig, more commonly known as the Knight Slayer. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding it. Huh, that's cool. Long ago, Tsorig engaged the guardians of an ancient city in a bloody confrontation, and returned with their rings as his prize, still frozen on their dismembered fingers. Creepy. But I guess that is pretty badass still. Oh, I missed this thing. The Fume Ultra Greatsword. This twisted sword, the heaviest of all Ultra Greatswords, which resembles black slate. This weapon, said to belong to a trader from long ago, was so heavy that it found no odor and became a forgotten relic of history. Yeah, old Rame. Now, that was a knight that could go the distance, even if also kind of betrayed everyone. Though, to be fair, that was not his intention originally. It's so heavy you can't even roll. Makes sense. But yeah, that's a Fume Knight sword if you couldn't tell. Still one of the coolest bosses, and we all know that's where FromSoft got the idea for Pontiff Sullivan. Don't even deny it. I'm not feeling lucky. I wonder would Iron Flesh help with walking on lava? I don't trust this. Oh, that's why. I didn't even see the Black Knight till now. Yeah, maybe don't fall over. Oh, it's this. I guess while I'm here, might as well show this off. Oh, Dark Souls dinner, comically long ladders. Better hurry up before I start singing a Metal Gear song. Oh my god, there's two of them. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, that actually seems pretty cool. Dragon Rider. Oh, like the ones from 2? Longbow of the Dragon Riders who served the old king. Yep, okay. Surprised. I was surprised. Yeah, that's a word. I'm surprised. I did not actually know that this was even in the game. So that's a very pleasant little surprise for me. Because I'm like, there's always the Dragon Slayers, but what about the Dragon Riders? Also, come on, it says Old King of Want. It's pretty obvious. Longbow of the Dragon Riders who served the Old King of Want. Funny, they never actually rode dragons. Damn time constraint. The Dragon Riders were the Old King's royal guard, and great strength was demanded of them. Seek strength, the rest will follow. Merely drawing this bow calls for inhuman strength. Kind of sounds like a go. The worthy few, or the Ga, I don't know. The giant archer from the first game. The worthy few who can master this bow, however, use it to devastating effect. Pretty cool. I may not be able to use it, but I just like seeing it again. That's cool. It's like a bow in the bow. That is cool. I know it doesn't really matter, but okay, good. I don't have that many souls anyway. Oh no. Oh heck nah, bone wheel skeletons. Funny, this whole area kind of reminds me of Super Discharge for some reason. Oh no. No. Running by. Not dealing with those. And here at the base of the giant crossbow, or I guess bow gun really, you can turn it off. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hysterical that you can actually turn it back on. One insane reason you do. La 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 la, it goes around the world in that. Ah, and giants. Giants can never catch a break in this series. Huh, I thought they were joking. Well, I guess that's mostly it. At least for this area. Got some bonehead skeletons, not fighting those, I hate those. I don't think I'm surviving that. Yeah. Just don't die. Eh. Okay, that's just a little way down. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna go back to the bonfire. And while I'm traveling, I'm just gonna see real quick, is there a way to walk on that lava easier? Just in case I did want to go back. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, the bow gun's turned off. Wish that was how it always was, but whatever. Well, I saw a little video. If you really want the stuff in the lava, you just have to put on the best anti-fire stuff you got. Flamestone ring, even a little red bug pellet, but I'm not really in the mood for that. Oh, fine, I guess I give it one go. So, guess I'll see you there. And we're back. Oh gosh. Well, the best way to do this is just to put on a bunch of, well, fire resistant stuff. So I'm gonna see what I got to work with. I don't have the Flamestone ring. Oh no. Well, we got to work with something else. Life ring is all I can really use for that. Oh, oh, I forgot something. Okay, I probably should have had Flash Sweat, the Pyromancy on, but you know what? This is pretty fire resistant, so I'm just gonna see how far I can get with this. Whew. Nothing to it. As if I wasn't panicking. Shoot, though, because there was that other little place somewhere around here. It also had fire. Maybe I'll try to find it real quick. Not the bridge. Thinking I don't really have much Estus left. There it is. Oh, I'm so gonna get killed doing this. Well. What? Well, I did it. I'm just going to assume there's nothing else over there. I'm really hoping there wasn't. Oh, shoot. Sucks. Dang it. I didn't actually see if there was anything else there. I'm gonna just go run over there and see if there was one last thing. Well, let's find out. There was not. Great. Oof. Alright, with that, we're gonna leave. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll see what I got. Shoot. Not sure what the last thing I got was, though. I remember it was like white something. Was that it? Because I could have misread white for witch. Okay, that might be it. Oh no, that was it. White hair talisman. I'm pretty sure. Talisman made from a lock of white hair, possibly from a fair lady. This lock of hair belonged to a deformed member of the Chaos Wit. Yep, mothers of the art of pyromancy, fashioned into a talisman. Enables the wielder to cast both miracles and pyromancies. That's nice. And I think I also had, wasn't there also pyromancy I got? Yep, Sacred Flame. Pyromancy taught amongst savages. Flame burrows inside foes and ignites. Originally used in a ceremony for cleansing sacrificial impurities, thereby lending the spells its name. As barbaric as it seems, this may in fact be quite fitting for the savage pyromancers who consider themselves servants of the divine. Oof. Alright, put back the knight armor. I want to say that's all I got. I'm hoping it was. If I didn't scan over something, then my bad. But while I'm here, might as well give wait a minute. Alright. Since it says it's for females, I wonder what he says.
What have we here? By the gods, this inscription reads, Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith. The last of them who wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Izalith after all. But I regret to say, I cannot accept this. Quelana's pyromancies are for witches and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing. If only I were a woman. Huh. Do not be gone for long.
Yeah, I imagine that wouldn't have worked. It's not exactly, well, she is technically a witch, isn't she?
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Oh, another pyromancy tome, have we? Quelana, Witch of Izalith. Well, this is a fascinating pyromancy. I may be a heretical sorcerer, but you bring me nothing but pyromancies. Fiendish little lad, you.
I'm sorry, this isn't a ability? Whoa. Charm the enemy, make them a temporary ally. The living are lured by flame, and this tendency is elemental to the art of pyromancy. I didn't know that rapport was a thing. That's pretty cool, actually. Not bad.
Do stay safe.
Alright, I got that part of the episode done with Ash Lake, so now I'm gonna check my little note. After that, what's next? after that. Yep. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot something. Give me a second. The cat wants to come out of her, her little, what do you call those? It's not a kennel, but it's like much larger. I have no idea what you call it. Her nest, I'll call it. Give me a second. Alright.
Oh, you've returned. That crestfallen ass Hawkwood, he handed me this. He's changed a great deal since he left this place. Graven of face. He asked me to give it ye.
I actually didn't think he was going to tell us that, but that kind of helps us transition to what we're doing next.
Well, now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today? Oh, by the way, if you find anything... Pretty...
Excellent.
What?
Nice. Finally good to have all that stuff fully upgraded. Alright. Now with that little transition, let's head on over to the Abyss Watcher, shall we? Or am I going to spawn right into the... There he is. But before anything goes down, I do want to see this. Hawkwood Swordgrass, blood-stained swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Traditionally, the Undead Legion of Farron sends the gravest of messages using swordgrass. Come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the path of ancient dragons. So that's why he deserted them. Or at least probably part of the reason. Well, let's see how this goes, Hawkwood.
I should have known. Well, I've decided to stop running from my fate. Loathe me all you like. I shall take what makes you dragon.
Yeah, he's only here once we get all the special dragon stones. So basically, it's kind of like fighting one more Abyss Watcher. I'm trying to not to parry him, just because that'd be kind of lame. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna regret that parry promise so much. Oh, still. Oh, you suck. No, no. Oh, BS! This guy's got more flips than a skate park. You know, sometimes I hate how fast you drink Estus Flask in this game. Later.
You are a dragon. More dragon than I.
For being with us for the whole game, thank you, Hawkwood. That was a cool duel. But dang, that's definitely one of the harder fights in this game, alright. And with that, Hawkwood's story comes to an end. And now we can see what he left behind. Oh shoot, it's one of these. Torso, wait, what? Dragon torso. I think it was that one. Actually, I'm not sure. Well, either way, I'm guessing he's... Well, no, not guessing. Obviously, he's for the dragon side quest, if you want to do that. And with that, we are now fully done with Hawkwood, and completely done with the Abyss Watchers. So that's pretty epic. And with that, we shall go back to the... Well, actually, I guess we don't have to go back. I'll check what comes next on my list. How do I get water on that? Alright, and with that, it's time to go back to the Ring City. Specifically, right at the start. Nothing too big, but I just want to see are my suspicions true. What I want to show is right here. Notice how the dragon's missing. Yep. As you go through the Ring City, Midir actually stalks you as you go, which is actually really cool. Also, that just mirrors that look a lot like the tower from Heed's Tower of Flame. Heed. Oh, I think I almost said Hyde. So yeah, he actually just want to find that little detail. He actually moves along as you do. So yeah, just thought that was cool.
Many of us, I speak of behold, and let the...
Alright, and after that... Oh yeah, this part. I'm trying to remember how I actually went there. Shoot, we'll be faster. I think Ring City Streets would be a little bit faster. Oh yeah, little thing I wanted to mention. I actually applied for a job yesterday. Or actually, no, 2 days ago. So I'm just waiting to see if I'm going to hear back from them. So at least I'm not just waiting for nothing now. Alright. Where I'm thinking of, yep. Well, let's do it. Actually, this might be faster. Geez, that does damage. So, I did look at this like last stream, but I guess I forgot to come back. So we're here to do this little mission. Only difference now is that I actually know who's in here. Silver Knight Ledo. I'm which I appear in, but I really doubt it's gonna work. Oh my god, it works. That's insane. Yeah, him and Havel will get along with the whole rock theme here. I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? Oh my god. At least he's not too far from the bonfire, but still. Oh! Nope. If it's sideways, don't try. Stay away. Kind of a lame finish, but see you later, Ledo. And with that, we get its Great Hammer. I still have something. Alright. Oh, there it is. Even now, we can't lift it. It's that heavy. I'm sorry, what level am I now? At least for strength? Oh my gosh. It really is the strongest weapon in this game for physical damage, isn't it? Or I guess just the heaviest weapon for simpler terms. Oh, that's cool. Great hammer wielded by the Silver Knight Ledo. Ledo's hammer is far the heaviest weapon. That's probably a typo. Is far the heaviest weapon amongst those wielded by the Knights of Orlando. Ledo, an eccentric who traveled across the outskirts, became a close friend to the giants and even Havel the Rock. We're so slow. Now, this is some serious aura. This is some aura, alright. The strength build aura. Oh, that feels good. So yeah, he's basically a close friend of Havel, which is also why he's very rock-themed, which is pretty cool. That is really cool, but as always, just sticking with my normal build. Then again, after 3 games, I think that's pretty apparent. My choke. Okay, now that's a cool view. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I was gonna have it as a thumbnail anyway. It's nice, but it's not like thumbnail. Especially because I don't think that's quite capturing what this episode's gonna be about. Since we're not even an hour in yet. I get down safely. That's a no. Is there a ladder? Something kind of random. I thought that the Rat King was going to be in this game too, but I guess not. Oh well. Oh, I don't see how to get down, so I'm just gonna homeward bone. Boing. Give me one moment. I'll be helping my dad move a piece of workout equipment, so give me a moment. Alright, and we're back. Only one thing left before we get back to the main, story. Phew, that did work.
My most humble thanks. 'Tis thanks to thee the dragon erred not from his vows. Please, take this. A final gift of thanks. Now, hasten on thy journey, but wake not the slumbering princess. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. My humblest thank now, as the fire...
Yep, her slumber is pretty important, it turns out. Yeah, wait, I could homeward bone it, but I think it'd be more fun if I just run through them all. Oh, alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's the actual shortcut. Alright. Just head through here as normal. Oh boy. And we're back here again. And I was about to say I didn't think he'd be able to run. There we go. I think I'd rather just take on normal half-light to see how it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta wait for this stupid cutscene.
The king's decree is no trifling matter. I, Judicator Argo, shall deliver thee justice. Spear of the Church, sworn defender of our Princess Filianore. Hearken to the call that summons thee. Make haste.
Oh shoot, it is a player. Dang it. I learned one important thing. Just start killing those knights as they come. If I want any chance of getting through here. ticking me off is just this guy's range. Just hit him! Finally. This is the most annoying half-light I'll probably ever fight. That's just, but still be careful. Get out of here. Oh. Yeah, that was the trick. Just be patient. That's what I learned. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Is that spear ornament the same as... Yep. Oh yeah, the final thing on my note was just to mention the fact that throughout all the Dark Souls games, Patches has always had it in for clerics. He hates them. He's like, they're the worst. Rotten. It's like, no good rotten clerics. I don't know why I gave him a Scottish accent. But how funny it is that when you finally fight with him together, at the end of the world, we were fighting against a church. That's pretty fitting. Well, thank you, Patches, but gosh, whoever that was, you're a good fighter and all, but maybe just give up when there's no more painted guardians and you're like at half health. Please just give up, because I was like a whole 3 minutes of just running back and forth. It was funny, I'll give you that. It was funny, but come on, you wasted both of our times. Oh yeah, also with that ornament thing, now I could be the spirit of the church. Is there even a soul for that? I'm gonna check. Nope. Because it's just an NPC. Listen, I know that was a player, but he sure fought like an NPC. Actually, I might be Jester Thomas. He just like rolls every time you're about to hit him. Yeah, these statues even kind of remind me of that. Well, of like the soldiers with the spears in DS2, but not really. It's just the ring knights. Ugh. But first, I gotta use the bathroom. My God, that was so insane. But honestly, that was probably the boss fight I was the most nervous about, which is really sad considering what boss is next. So I'll be back in a moment. Glad to see no one invaded me during that time. And with that, let's enter the elevator. Oh, wait, what? I don't see how that correlates. Right. And up the stairs we go. Man, where did we come down from? Oh, I guess there. Wait, seriously? Oh wow, it is. We were that close. And with that, let's open the way to Princess Filianore. Oh boy. Oh my God. Nice little room, though definitely kind of small. Princess Filianore, Gwyn's youngest. For the longest time, I didn't even know he had the youngest. Or at least, Filianore. I'm curious, are her eyes actually open? I imagine not, but... yeah, I'm gonna go with a no on that. Well, came all this way to the Ring City, as painful as that was, and now it's time to see what happens when we touch that embrace shell and finally wake her from her slumber. I don't know why I made it so dramatic, but anyway, let's go. It's always because our character touches things in these cutscenes that things happen. Well, talk about first impressions. So if anything, that's like our first impression. Well, would you look at that? As always, our character touches something in the cutscene and everything goes down. Yep, all of the Ring City has been destroyed. I'm pretty sure what that does is pretty much you touch the orb and whatever force was in there basically, I'm just gonna guess, takes us to the future, I suppose, the far future at the end of the world pretty much. So that's pretty epic. Oh, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Man. You know, when I first saw this, it was just so rough. Well, even so, let's press on.
Oh, Filianore, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
Interesting. He looks like a king. Oh, he actually is going. I know I usually try to like punch him or something, but I just feel terrible doing that. Poor dude. Maybe let's follow this trail very on. Actually, hold that thought. I know this is kind of very anti-climate. Not exactly the best thing to do right now, to just ignore his trail, but I kind of want to get this done first, just because this is a less serious matter. And that's the lady... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, spoilers. There's a girl in here that spawns right about now.
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Midir. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
So, kind of mad with what we did to Ring City. Can't really blame her for being mad at that. But to be fair, we weren't the ones that destroyed it. We just kind of were responsible for it happening. I've learned from experience, you just want to just rush her. Trust me, this is the best we could be able to do. Oh, I tried parrying her. You can. It's not recommended. It is not easy. And I got lucky.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Well, that was definitely much faster than my first attempt. It took me like 12 attempts before I got her. Yeah, rubbish indeed. Maybe I'm starting to see why people don't like to parry in these games. It's kind of easier to just go with it. To just charge them. And with that, we get a very special item. Or weapon. Crucifix of the Mad King. Isn't that a mouthful? This thing looks wild. You have like an arm coming down. It grabs into an axe. You also have a skull with horns. Pretty freaking epic. But its story is even more interesting. A cross spear hung with a malformed corpse. Once a mad king was born to the Pygmy royalty, and Shira, Knight of Filianore, put him to rest. But Shira's cross spear, unable to kill the undying king, only pinned itself to him. Shira delivered them together in a dark room, where she stayed and held them close. I'm pretty sure it's heavily implied that this Mad King was Manus before he transformed. So this is part of his remains, I guess. Pretty epic. Can I use this special ability? Oh, that's creepy. The hand actually, still kind of alive. Right. As important as it is to get on to what is here, I think I would. Oh, that's actually kind of pretty. Again, I never look up in these games. I really should. I'm a jerk. He came and push us. Well, before anything happens, I'm going to use the souls I have for a quick level up. I'm going to do it. Now is the best time. You know, while we're here, we really should just use them all at this point anyway. Like, I'm not gonna shortcode it. This is like literally the end game. Like, this is it, pretty much. So might as well just use all these while we can. So there's no reason not to. After all, we are the Dark Souls. I respect him too much. I was told to use this, but whatever, just get him out of here. That's probably the most souls I'll ever have on any character at one time.
Thou wishest that I am of thou very that. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, far deep within, retreating to darkness beyond the reach of
Might as well do once more for health.
Mayst thou thy
Okay, I'm curious. How much would it take to upgrade now?
very take
That should be a disgusting amount. Yep.
mayst thou thy peak.
And with that, let's return to the now ruined Ring City. Man, it's such an epic twist in terms of events. And with that, let's finally get on to what's over there.
Oh, the red to eat.
The thing that probably caught your attention, what he says there is Red Hood. Who do we know that has a red hood? One can only wonder.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Gael has been busy. Yep, Slave Knight Gael. He basically devoured everyone in Ring City. Don't think too hard about it. And now it's time for us to go man to man. The boss that you find to kill in the first flame is undoubtedly the final boss of the game. But story-wise, Gael is technically the pinnacle of everything we've gone through. The cool thing about who he actually is, though, he's just kind of like us. He's just a hollow, or I guess an undead that made it all the way since the dawn of dragons to the modern era. That is pretty impressive. So it also makes Gael one of the oldest characters in the series, too. And one of the hardest boss fights. Oh yeah, don't panic roll, I learned that. Do not panic roll. Or you will get killed. like how he fights us, and he's this strong, yet his sword is broken. That's a cool detail. What's funny is it reminds me of how, like, in every game, you have the... You know, like the... How in every game, if you try to use a broken sword hilt, it's like only a true hollow would use that as a weapon. And like the strongest boss in the entire franchise, that's his go-to. Where the fun begins. Yeah, his cape starts to come in its own obstacle. And it's kind of annoying. Not much I can really give you to fight Gael. Just one thing. Do not panic roll. You will get killed. I got way farther than I thought I would ever get for the first time. Also, he did damage to thunder, so that means he could theoretically kill himself. That's kind of funny. I am curious though, who could I actually summon to help me there? I don't really want to summon anyone. Kind of just be... Oh. Of course you can always summon friends. I mean, I did. My brother helped me with him the first time. Nope, we're alone. That kind of works. Gosh. It runs over. very much worth using that humanity. Wrong button. Oh, he was down again. That was 3 tries, right? Well, I will definitely admit this. Gael truly is the best boss in the series. That was so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. I honestly thought I was going to be here for a lot longer. Thankfully, I did get some practice with my brother. What's funny is that when I first fought him for the first time, not knowing a thing about his moveset, I don't know if they mentioned this before, but when I fought Gael with my brother, on my first try, I won. I'm not even joshing. I actually won the first time I ever went against him. Sure, my brother, he did help a lot, mind you, but still, first attempt, and I was using a frickin' pickaxe. Yep, I was using a pickaxe to fight Gael, and I somehow won. My brother even died like 3/4 of the way through his health, so I had to finish him off with a pickaxe. I wish I was recording that, because sadly only now me and him know that. We're the only ones that I beat Gael with a pickaxe, first try, with help. But oh man, yeah, that is an incredible boss fight. The only thing, of course, I would say would be kind of cool is if you could parry him. Not so you could do a riposte. Well, no, that would ruin the fight. So yeah, Gael basically. I think what the order would take us to the future, and since we kind of defeated anything that would have stopped Gael from getting through the Ring City, he had no problem just devouring everything. At this point in time in the future, I'm pretty sure everyone we know is dead. That's Dark Souls happiness for you. Everyone we know is dead. Everyone at Firelink Shrine, especially the Ring City, just gone. Besides, like, the one dude climbing up that hill. Speaking of which, come on, go see where he is. Because he needed the Dark Soul, so his, by the way, turns out, I'm pretty sure that Gael wasn't, Elfried, or whatever the younger one's name was, the painter. He's not actually a biological uncle, it's more like a role. So, alright. He needed the blood of the Dark Soul so she could paint a painted world for them to move to. So he went on an absolute rampage for, I'm gonna guess, centuries, if not thousands of years. After we awoke Princess Filianore, and he just devoured everything. Isn't that intimidating? Oh, he's not amusing because it's like he's usually like a kind of like a sweet little guy when you first meet him, almost cowardly in a way. And then you get to that point, and he is literally the strongest being that probably ever lived in the Dark Souls universe, besides maybe Ledo. I say that only because Ledo could kill people permanently, at least before Gwyn linked the fire. I don't see that guy here. Maybe he made it inside. I checked around this entire area my own time. Oh, wait, hold on. On my first account, I went through all this area, and I didn't find anything. No items, no nothing. So that's kind of the point. This is nowhere to loot. This just makes me feel sad. Granted, over there is like one ringed knight. I don't know why. There's just, I think it's a greatsword one. So yeah, he's just there if you want to go fight him. Though I feel like they kind of kill the mood. So yeah, in all that time, he just destroyed the Ring City, and what scares me is I'm not sure if he ate people, period, or more just ate their souls. Either way, still horrifying. Probably the latter, but all for a pretty painting. She couldn't have just She could have just gone to an arts and crafts store. Nope. She needed the real thing. And Yellows goes, And with that, I'm actually very curious because I've held this off since, well, ever since I even started playing Dark Souls 3. I wanted to wait until I did on my Let's Play account to read Soul of Slave Knight Gael. The red-hooded wandering Slave Knight Gael sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world. But Gael knew he was no champion, that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of a safe return. That kind of implies that, because at the end of the world, technically there's not really a reason for either of you to fight. He kills you, he just keep coming back until you hollow, or you kill him, and you take the pigment to his niece. Which is, either way, pretty sad. That's all there is for this Ashen Wasteland. Also, I never actually noticed till now that there's like these bodies on the floor in this area, and these are thrones. So it's like he just found the hierarchy of the Pygmies and just destroyed them. Oh yeah, this is where he was crouched down. I think. Can we ask my brother how long it took him to beat Gael? I'm sure it probably took him like a few hours in his first try. For me, that was like 20 minutes. I don't want to brag, but I think that's pretty good. Especially considering that I only got one attempt on him before, and that was like over a month ago. Don't know why, but I want to put a message there, a specific one for some reason. Actually, I'm not sure if this is even an option. Well, this is probably close to me, I get. What even is... Oh, patch. And with that, we're done with this Ashen Wasteland. What's left of Ring City, and since this is technically in the future, I believe, end of the world. It's probably like after thousands and thousands of years for this much ash to be here. So with that, we're gonna make one little pit stop to the painted world and bid this poor, pitiful city. Shoot, what's the word? Of course, I forgot the word now. And go to Ariandel Chapel just to see something. And with that, Ring City should finally be put to rest. Not gonna lie, I forgot it was still on fire. How are you calm?
Ashen One, thy gift of flame has taken root, and Uncle Gael will soon bring the pigment, colored like the dark soul of man. I wonder if Uncle Gael has found it, the pigment, colored like the... I wonder the...
Well, it is kind of sad to leave the painted world like this, but I don't exactly plan on going with this ending. So sadly, we're going to leave the painted world here. Or we have things to do of our own. Things to do of our own. Have our own duties to complete. Actually, go here for just a brief moment. What the? I don't know how that happened. Nothing ever mentioned that. Oh yeah, by the way, so something to mention is if you kill her or she dies any time around you, or apparently if you do what I just did, where you just walk in and this happens, again I didn't know about this, then that angel spawns in. I know that's what it is, but calling it an angel really does not sit right with me. Spooky. He's still kind of there in a way. Well, rest in peace, old woman. I did not think that that would have happened. I was just trying to talk to her. But I guess that works too, I suppose. And with that, off to Firelink. For probably the last time. Maybe.
Then I doubt. Very what that. Mayst thou thy peace.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm pretty sure Patches is just gone from the game. I'll check, but I'm pretty dang sure that he's just gone now. Kinda makes sense. He helped you with his purpose, and now he left. Now he left. Wait, what the? Oh wow, you really are sticking around, aren't you? Wait, I said that? When? I don't remember making that, but okay. Hate to say it, but I'm actually kind of happy to see you, Patches.
Well, look at you, the luckiest man in the world. I just got hold of some truly fine treasure. And for you, I'll practically give it away. We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it. Now just wait. That's the best you can do? Bloody hell. Keep those purse strings nice and tight. So tight they choke you.
Yeah, after all we've gone through, he's not changing. Maybe I guess I could buy a few things with what I have left. Oh.
What do you say? Brilliant stuff, huh? I won't ask for thanks, but I certainly deserve it.
Wait, actually. This one's you gotta get like the perfect angle because it'd actually be a pretty cool picture. How sad that he was only really a nice person when he was still in the amnesiac. What's kind of funny though is that may have said before, but since he was like in the process of Halloween, technically he was acting how he did before he became Patches. Basically who he was tens of thousands of years ago. Man, this guy somehow finds time to make time go by. That was the dumbest way he could have said that. Seriously, like tens of thousands of years. How? I can't even comprehend being in the Dark Souls universe for more than like maybe 300 max.
Hello again.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, can't resist. Can't find anything you like, will you?
See you later. Can I survive that? I want to give it one more try. No, you can't. Whoopsie. No, not like it matters, but I'm gonna grab those souls. Later, Patches. Patches, Lapis. We looked like a frog. Oh wow, we're slow. One last seeded giant tree. Welp, there's only one thing left for us to do. But first, how do I even get there? That's where. Flameless Shrine. Pretty sure this also takes place like within the same like future as the Ring City's current state. I mean, it would make sense given the lack of life everywhere. As I kind of imagine, there's just nothing. It's completely empty. Not quite yet. There's only one more tiny thing I have left to do, and I'll do it off camera. But I do promise that next stream is like 99% chance that's gonna be the last one for Dark Souls 3. Though that's kind of expected. Oh shoot, I don't think I did that. Well, that was a pretty good episode. We finished up everything with the Ring City. We defeated Half-Light. We even defeated Slave Knight Gael. And fought Ledo. Got the Knight Slayer ring. And did all that kind of stuff. So, next time, we are going to finish our journey through Lothric with the last episode.